there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel, the owner and creator here at the Eclectic Cottage in Spokane, Washington. Today is Wednesday, and as you can probably tell by the table behind me, I have a junk run for you guys. This is the culmination of 2 Sundays worth of junk run plus a little estate sale clearance that I went to. So as you can see, it's not a huge haul. My husband and I have really been trying to pare it down a little while I work through some of the items in my stash and try to get things reorganized for the new year. So I'm just kind of trying to keep it, you know, to a minimum to some extent, but I did find some cute things that I just couldn't leave behind. So I'm going to show those to you today. So we'll just get started over here with the pots that I found. Now, if you watched my last video, I am working on a garden-y display. It's probably my biggest display here in the cottage. And it's very kind of neutral in greens. It's got some browns and blacks and things in it. But I loved the pots that I found at the One Goodwill. These were all $2.99. So I found these two that are pretty much the same, just different colors. They'll be perfect to go somewhere in that display. And then I found 3 of these. Also just neutral, nice little plant pots. And these were also $2.99 a piece. So I grabbed all 3 of them. And then I also found this clay pot for $1.99. I will more than likely paint it. I'm not super thrilled with what's going on the outside of it, but with a paint job, it'll be perfect to go into my displays. And these are so expensive anymore to find at the store, so I went ahead and nabbed it too. All right, and then you probably spotted the really neon bird. I wasn't gonna get this. My husband's like, it's only 99 cents. If you don't like it, you can paint it, which I probably will, just because this is not a color of green I'm super fond of. But for 99 cents, like I said, I went ahead and nabbed him. I found a couple frames. I was kind of looking for frames just for backdrops of different art pieces, things I could possibly do for Valentine's Day or for spring. This one, I don't know that I'm going to do a thing to it other than probably paint the frame. It was a blue tag, so it was half off, which made it $1.50, and I just really like the picture itself. The frame is a little bit dated, so I will more than likely paint it. It needs some new stops in the back. The back wants to come out, but it does have glass, so I grabbed that. And then these little frames, this bundle was $4.99, so, you know, roughly $1.70 a piece or something like that. So there's faith, hope, and love. I am definitely going to take these off, paint these, and do something fun with the inside. I've seen some really cute things on Pinterest that I want to kind of replicate myself, and so I'm going to probably use these guys for that. This little frame, again, it was a blue tag, so half off. It's just a plain frame. There's nothing in it. I'm probably going to paint it. Not super keen on this kind of weird silvery champagne color, but it was half off, so it was $1.50, so I grabbed it. Okay, we know Christmas is over, but I just couldn't pass this guy up, and I'm pretty sure I got this one at half off too, which made it $1.50. This was from the week before this past Sunday, but again, I will just pack him away somewhere and put him out next Christmas. I just thought he was cute. And then this one, again, I don't know if I'm really going to do too much. I like the picture. I kind of like the gold frame. It's a little bit... I don't know. We'll see. I might paint it and just go over it with a gold. Not really positive at this point. But again, I think this one was a half price item, so it was $1.50. Got this little archway. I thought this would be super cute. It's very heavy in my spring display, and this was $4.99. Then I got these 2 pieces of silver. I liked this one. It's got little legs on it, and it was $4.99. I got this mainly because I've got a couple teapots, and I thought it'd be nice to put like a teapot, maybe a sugar bowl, and a little creamer on a little tray like this. I might actually clean this one up and get rid of some of the tarnish. I'm not absolutely positive yet. But again, this one was $4.99, and it was a paint tag, so it was half off. So it was $2.50. And then this one I specifically bought for a purpose. I have a mercury glass candle holder that's tall and it has a top on it, but some of the mercury glass is kind of worn off of it. And so I've been looking for something to put on the top of it. I think the mercury glass kind of silvery base with this on top will be perfect for birdseed out in the garden. So that's kind of my vision for this. I paid again $2.50 for this. I will show you guys when I do glue this onto the top of the candle holder kind of what it looks like, and it will probably go at least on the side of my spring display for the time being. Now, teapots are not something I really need. I have several here in the cottage already. But it looks like somebody had given up their entire teapot collection. Goodwill had probably 6 or 7 of them. And so I picked up the 2 that I thought were the prettiest and that actually had like a brand name to them, which was this one, which is ironstone. I loved the little transfer on it. I think it's beautiful. And I like the gold rim and everything. And it is genuine ironstone, as you can see from the bottom, and I paid $6 for it. And then this one is from England. It has a note on the bottom of it. September 13th, 1979. So it's old. It's been around for a while, almost as old as I am. And so I thought it was just pretty. And this one was also $6. So, and it has the cute little roses on its lid too. And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I felt it. It couldn't find any chips or cracks or anything like that. So grab that one. And then this is a pretty close match. And it's just a little sugar bowl. I just thought it was cute. And it was also $4.99. It has the same maker's mark on the bottom. The patterns are, like I said, they're pretty close. I don't think they're perfect, but I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. So there's those. I grabbed this cute little cherub guy. I will probably paint him. He's kind of this faded pinky color. Not a huge fan, so he'll probably get a paint job to make him a little more neutral. But he's cute for Valentine's Day, so I'll probably paint him up and put him in my Valentine's Day display. Oh, and he was a pink tag item, so he's $1.50. This was one of the few things that I picked up at the one Goodwill. It was a blue tag item. So for this week, this blue tags were half off, and so I paid $1.50 for it. I just like the green. I think it's pretty, and I love the size because it'll go just about anywhere. Okay, guys, I could not pass up these adorable little ducks. I love ducks, and these are so cute. I think they're resin made to look like wood. But at any rate, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm not going to paint them. I love the color that they are. They'll go right in my spring display. And these guys were $1.99. So could not leave them behind. And I liked this cute little house. It's nothing hugely special. It was only $3.99. It's a candle holder. And I just think it'll be kind of a cute accent somewhere in one of my displays. It's kind of gardeny to me, so I might put it in with some of my garden stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, for $3.99, I went ahead and grabbed it. It's always nice to have things that I don't necessarily have to paint or mess with, that I can just wash and put out. So those kind of things are nice to have. Again, I found this little cruet. This was 99 cents. I just liked it. It probably maybe had a stopper at one point, but I think it's just cute the way it is. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And again, just nice to have little items to put in the front of a vignette. So that's that. I grabbed this box. It was 50 cents, basically. It was 99 originally, half off. And it's ugly. There's really nothing to it. I think it's meant to sit on, like this. However, what I envisioned was a shadow box with maybe a bird and a nest, something cute for spring. So that's kind of why I got it. So I'm going to do something fun with this for spring for 50 cents. Okay, and then you guys know that I'm always on the lookout for the seasonal stuff all the seasons. So I found this pumpkin. This was again a pink tag, so it was half off, so that made it $2.50. It's got these steel leaves, which is fine. I might take them off. We'll see. They're kind of bent, and I think this one's missing a leaf. We'll see. But it's nice and heavy ceramic. I will paint it and make it pretty for fall. So for now, it's just going to go in my stash. And then since we're doing pumpkins, I found this one. This one was $3.99. I think this was a half price item. I think red tags were half price when I bought this one. So that made it $2. And again, just a nice little candle holder, nice and heavy, and something cute for one of my fall displays. This little table, it's really ugly. I cannot believe this gold color that it's got going on. The gold paint is in pretty good shape, but this thing's heavy. It feels like it could be wood. The top of it is pretty, there's cracks and stuff in the finish. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm definitely going to sand this just to see what's underneath, to see if it's pressboard or if it's actual wood. I don't know that I'm going to strip this portion of it. Like I said, it looks pretty intact. The paint is not chipping or cracked anywhere, so I'm hoping I can trust it to go ahead and paint over. And same with the base. And then it's got these cute little knobby legs. It's not super tall, but it'll be a great plant stand. And I think it can be cute. So for $6, I went ahead and grabbed it. Now I did, like I said, I went to a little estate sale clearance where everything was $2. And I picked up these 2 mixing bowls. I don't know that they're anything super fantastic. This one just says Hospitality Collection, but I liked the color and it's a good size and it's nice and heavy, so I grabbed that one. And then this one also, good size, nice and heavy, nothing really wrong with it. There's a really super faded label on here, not sure what it says anymore, but I went ahead and grabbed this. Reason being is my guy who does jewelry is starting to do charcuterie boards, and I am going to try and find some different things, accessories for charcuterie boards, maybe a couple cookbooks, and I want to do like a cute little vignette for the charcuterie, the sourdough, all of that, kind of like a little baking vignette. So we'll see, or kitchen vignette, I guess. So we'll see. It's kind of in my head right now. These might go in my stash for a minute while I figure things out. I'm kind of on the lookout for a small hutch that I could dress up with these things. So we'll see. Anyway, then I found these 2 at the same estate sale clearance thing. So they were $2 a piece. I just thought they were cute. And they will definitely go in with my kind of gardening theme, maybe on the bottom of it with a couple plant pots. Just kind of sweet little, plant stand wicker things. So went ahead and grabbed them both for $2 a piece. Then this was $2 also. Just an old, flower sifter. But I just like the look of it. I love the color of the handle and the patina to it. So this is just going to get a good wash and then put out. We bought a spatula for 50 cents. Our dog eats these like nobody's business. So if we leave one on the stove or in the sink or anywhere where she can get to it, it's gone. So we've gone through several spatulas since we've owned her. So that's what that's for. She also likes my little silicone mixer things too. So she's eaten several of those. All my really good Pampered Chef ones gone. So anyway, these are cute little shelves that I picked up. They're metal. I will probably give them a spray paint job just because they've got some scratches and stuff on them. But they were a pink tag, which made them $3 a piece. I loved the little edge here. I just think they're kind of cute and pretty, and so for $3 I went ahead and grabbed both of them. And last but not least, these 2 I got again at the sale for $2 a piece. Just an old galvanized bucket. I just like these. It's really dirty, definitely needs a bath. I might actually take this home and use it to put some plants in my yard. We'll see. But so for $2 though, I went ahead and grabbed it. Same with this thing. I just thought it was cool. It's a huge old dusty kettle and it was only $2. I don't think I'm going to do anything to it other than I might use it as a planter, which means drilling some holes in the bottom of it. So, but again, I just thought they were cool, so I grabbed them. And that is it for today's haul, you guys. Like I said, it was a few different hauls and the little estate sale thing I went to get all these items. For the next couple videos, definitely planning on staying in my kitchen and getting some projects done. So stay tuned for a couple thrift flips. I might actually work on the bookcase that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago. We'll see. It just kind of depends on what I end up pulling together. So I hope you enjoyed today's video though. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. I so appreciate that. And if you haven't already, I would really love it if you would subscribe to my channel and just hit the little notification bell so you don't miss anything. And then don't forget to comment below and let me know if you guys had a favorite item in today's haul. And then again for Saturday's video, it's going to be Saturday, yes? Yeah, Saturday. It will definitely be a thrift flip or a small piece of furniture, depending, like I said, on what I end up pulling. And then also for the following Wednesday as well. Just a quick reminder too, I do sell paint and products here at the cottage. So if you're in need of any DIY products, I do carry DIY paint and products as well as Sweet Pick and Smoke paint and products, some redesign with Prima, and some Recycle Treasures decoupage papers. So they're at my website at www.theeclecticcottagespokane.com. Anyway, I think, like I said, that's it from here for today, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you back here on Saturday. Bye.